Yo, 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 yo.
Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy, P. Doc.
Swizzy. Big J.
And this is the Town Podcast. I think episode last time we had was fucked up. What we said, it was 50?
It's 50 now.
It's 50 now.
Now it's 50.
Now it's 50. We was taking wild breaks like I don't even know what was going on. But we back, so.
Shit happens.
You know, back at it.
Shit happens.
So, I don't know. This weekend, I ain't really do too much. I was daddy daycare with it and shit. But I was watching Ozarks. And I went back because I watched Ozarks last year, and then the new season dropped. So I went back to watch the first season. Yo, that shit good as hell. You watch it? You watch Ozarks?
Yeah, I'm on season 1 now.
This shit is fire, man.
I'm slow.
Well written, good show, suspense, like drama, all of that shit. You wouldn't expect
that type of acting out of dude like
Bateman, right?
Yeah, like I look at him as like funny roles. So when I clicked on it, I thought it was gonna be something funny, but it's still funny how the way he be acting, and how tough he be coming. But you know what I mean?
He don't even be coming tough. That nigga
not tough, but you get what I'm saying. He still be acting. You know what I mean? Well
written show, mad turns, and you don't even know what the fuck. You just like, damn.
What's it about though?
It's about this guy who was working for an accounting firm, and he was basically laundering money for this drug cartel, like a drug cartel. You feel me? Like niggas that kill your whole family.
So it's about just some
nigga. One of the niggas did some shit, was skimming money. Nigga just killed all of them niggas except him. And he was like, yo, I could do this and I could do this. I could do this for you. Don't kill me.
But the whole family's involved. So it's not like a...
So he's like, you gonna wash this money for me, or I'm gonna kill your whole family. So he's like, I'll be gonna move to the Ozarks.
But he didn't get the family involved. The family muscled their way in.
The guy's family.
Yeah, the guy's family,
I wouldn't say they muscled their way in. They was just involved, period.
I don't want to tell you the show if you're gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it. Now I know it's about some drugs and shit.
Yeah. And that drug cartel ain't no fucking joke. Like
that's what they
bitch,
say.
They're not playing with you. Like
that's
they wiping you out.
They say in them DVDs and shit. They say you get in, it ain't no getting out.
Nah. Well, it's crazy working for a drug cartel. Because listen, if you working in a drug cartel, once they think you a liability, you're out of here, yo.
Bitch ain't gotta be true. If they hear, they can see you with somebody that they don't like.
It was a cop in there. He was taking pictures of people like he would just like, yo, go talk to that cop. Go, like he'll send a cop to go talk to you, and then take a picture of you, and they're like, look. Damn, yo, you just got a bitch whacked. Like, why you do that? Like, I'm not even ratting. Like, you
it's a dope show.
Picture around, like, that's crazy, yo.
So, what do you compare that to Snowfall?
I haven't. I started watching Snowfall, and then I stopped. I don't know what it was, but I'm gonna pick back up because I keep hearing good things about it. But
got you. I still ain't watched none of Power yet. So,
yeah, Power's crazy.
Yo, I'm not a fan of Cokehead Tommy no more. I think he's too emotional. He just be like, you know what the main problem. Listen, you know what the main problem of all the characters is? Lack of communication. That's it. Lack of communication.
That's the world.
Yeah. Yo, listen, bro. Why you doing? They going above and beyond the high shit that they really don't even got to do that. You feel me?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like, listen,
but that's what I'm saying.
Like,
this shit
for
got
Ghost,
wild complicated.
Like Ghost, why you don't just go to Tommy and say, yo, your dad is a rat, nigga. Look at here go the pictures. Why you go through this other nigga to finagle and finesse him to tell Tommy to kill his dad? Well, you could just say, yo, your dad's a rat. Tommy probably gonna kill him anyway. Because it's coming from Ghost. Even if it's coming from Ghost, your dad is still a rat.
And then you know what got me is like, who gives a fuck if, and this is shit that goes on like in the streets too and shit, but who gives a fuck if he ain't rat on you or he wasn't gonna rat on you? You know what I'm saying? Like, he ratted and he was working and he had job. He just started clearing you up. And then now he can't really tell on you because y'all got a body together.
At the end of the day, he's saying
two bodies together.
Tommy is for the family. That's his main thing. Like, I'm for the family. He took his first girlfriend out because she wanted to ride on Ghost. Like, basically was like, let's ride on Ghost. And he choked her out and killed her.
I remember.
All right, so now it's your dad. It's the same shit. Even if say he wasn't gonna ride on me, he's riding on your fucking ass. Bitch, we family, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? He's a rat.
That's the thing about that show. Everybody's a rat. Everybody
in some way or form. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Kanan wasn't a rat though, was he?
Nah, Kanan wasn't a rat.
Kanan was a manipulator as
he was
slime
a
ball nigga though.
Nigga,
Yeah,
he was a snake. So
and then Dylan in the game, like you gonna come across grimy ass niggas, and you gonna come across niggas that's ratting. You know what I'm saying? So
ratting ass niggas running around wearing wires.
That's like the only thorough nigga until Tasha got to his ass was Tariq. He the only one that ain't rat.
Tariq ain't rat yet. Oh, well, Tariq set a bitch up.
Yeah, I'm saying up until then.
That's police. Yeah.
Damn.
Wow, police.
So we've been stuck on.
So he set somebody up with the police, or he just set somebody up?
He set 50 up.
So does that make him police though?
Absolutely.
It does?
Police? Hell yeah.
That's police,
I don't know the hood rules. I want to know.
Nah, he the police.
I mean,
is there a handbook?
He set a nigga up to go to jail.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah.
You set a motherfucker up to do anything. That's basically police. If you set a motherfucker up to get fired from your job, that's police.
Oh yeah, that's definitely police.
Right, then. So
they just tell him.
Yeah, like shit. Life ain't really too much different. Only thing different with the streets is motherfuckers is mad aggressive.
So you think they're gonna do another season?
Well, they got to. You gotta know what happened to Angela.
Yeah, they got 2 more seasons.
Well, they said the writer came out said she ain't died.
Yeah, she did. I mean, I don't understand why she would say that.
I don't
have everybody on suspense till next season.
I don't think she said that. She said that.
It was she posted it. She posted it.
Either she got fired.
That's her name, Courtney Kemp, right?
Either she got fired or she got a bag for that.
I mean, motherfuckers get shot every day. So
Tommy shooting, like Tommy was mad emotional, going to saying he's going to kill Ghost. Then he shot Angela and was like, "All right, this is even better." But why are you going to shoot either one of them? Why are you going to shoot either one of them?
She getting investigated too, right?
Hell yeah, she getting super investigated.
See, I'm all up on the show.
Listen, when they put her in that room and I felt like I was her. Like
24 hours,
it was hard to breathe. Like
yeah, but then
this is scary. This is some scary shit. See your picture on the wall with mad brackets and shit. Like, yeah, we charge you with this, that. Like, yo, ho,
damn,
ho. Maybe I thought she was gonna pass out. Like, yo, let me get a seat. Yo, like, bitch, I need a seat. But I feel like she's gonna get him out of it, man. It's Angie. That's what she do.
She got him out of it
already. Yeah.
Tommy helped them all get out of it with Dre. Really, you know what I'm saying? But
what happened with Dre?
Another snitch, man.
That's how far removed I am, yo.
Yeah, just another snitch.
I ain't catch shit from this season.
Dre was an equalizer. He looked like he was Denzel in the Equalizer. And then he jumped in the van with the police.
Damn.
He was getting busy with them niggas shooting.
Yeah.
Damn. So what else is
Yo.
Ain't no other shows out?
Nah, I don't watch nothing else. Yo, but we could jump right at the kill shot, yo.
straight to it.
Straight to it, yo. I forgot about kill shot, yo. So what you rate the battle? I know you said you wasn't even feeling the MGK shit, right? So you giving it to M?
Yeah, I wasn't. No. And this is. I gave it to M because his diss was better than MGK's. It wasn't like it was a wash. Like it was just a wash. He straight flexed on him. Like
I don't think it was a wash though.
It was a wash.
What you think?
If you even heard it
once.
Which one? Eminem shit.
Yeah, it was okay. I didn't like the sound of it.
It was that's
like the sound.
The intro, like his intro verse.
I guess the intro verse, but the beat switched at it. Like I give M his props because he can put words together. You feel me? But that shit don't got the. Man, I don't know. It's not like a vibe you need. I don't know. It just don't.
It doesn't.
See, this
feel
is
like
different.
A
like MGK shit. You probably could play in a club. It probably come on.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
You can play that shit in a club. You feel me? Like you catch an ill bop. Eminem shit, you just want to stop and just listen to it. Like you're not trying to bob out to that shit. You want to listen to everything that he's saying. And he had too many points in that record.
Who?
Yo. Eminem, yo.
Oh yeah,
too many.
But then.
Too many points of what?
Like every time. This how
he basically flexed on him. Like
this is how
he responded to everything and flexed on him. Like
how many laughs I get? How many laughs? Like once I started listening to Eminem, I was like, oh shit, that's a point, yo. Like I just listen to your shit. If I ain't gonna laugh or nothing, I was laughing.
Just like everybody
damn.
said about MGK shit. I think he got the response he got is because, oh shit, he just went at M. And he went at M hard. If you look at M's record, M really hasn't battled
nobody.
Really
He hasn't had one formidable opponent. Not one.
He battled Benzino. He jumped in on the job beef. He got pulled out of the show.
Somebody who could, somebody that can actually rap.
Does not vote well for me. I don't want to hear.
And I appreciate that.
That imaginary.
I appreciate that. I appreciate what you just said.
Like shit. Like and you know it's crazy because even the new music, like the young cats, that shit's too sad for me. It's like it's worse than it's like R&B on trap beats because they all not liking a bitch or sad at they bitch. It's like it's and crazy.
That's big. If you go back and listen to Eminem shit, a lot of his shit was shock value. So when you listen to M shit, is oh shit, he said
that's why I didn't like that shit.
Like, oh, he came at everybody.
It's niggas out that can rap like that, and we not listening to. As far as saying that wild shit and all that, you know what I mean? Like it's just not. It's not for me.
It's the art. It's the artist. It's the artist.
Yo, you know what M did in that song? He switched his flow up like 4 times.
That's what he does. He's a wordsmith.
In the beginning, he's calling MGK a stan.
Correct.
But he's calling him a stan in the sense that the original stan was about MGK. Feel me? That's how he flipped it. That shit was dope. You feel me? He made it so that
I got that from the first.
Yeah. But we said here's a autograph for your daughter. I wrote it on a starter cap. That's the same shit they said in Eminem.
But for your brother.
But yo, he bodied it even when he was rapping with one word. It was like, damn, Stan, it's dad. Like how
he's a wordsmith. Like
he nice. He nice. He can rap really well. It's just
niggas still saying
the content for me is not good. Like, and I listened to Revival, and I didn't think that was the last album. I didn't think it was as bad as motherfuckers.
Nah, Kamikaze
like how
was.
niggas dissed them. Like try like
because you know what it is. You listen to it with a different ear. You listen to music. You hear me? Yeah. So like you listen to music, and you can tell by the artist that you break down or the artist that you refer. Like you listen to music.
Yeah,
like,
I thought it had shit.
So you can
for albums that only have 2 and not 2 and 3 or 6 to 8 songs on it. That's good. He probably had 6 to 8 songs.
You got the music. You got the musical aspect of the album.
Yeah.
Kamikaze was that. Kamikaze was the last album. Kamikaze was almost like all right.
Kamikaze was good, but I only can listen to him like.
Yo, you know what M did? You know what M did on that disc that I wasn't really feeling.
The Diddy
fact that MGK was basically age shaming, like yo, you old as hell, dog. You old. Like there was a lot of that in that album, in that song. And Retaliation was dog. Old people jokes like that shit is corny. Like that's all you got.
I'd rather be 80 than 20-year-old you. Like
it's a young people's game. We understand that.
Correct.
But remember when M was rapping against Benzino?
Yeah.
What he was doing?
I don't wanna be like this.
Age shaming too.
I don't really wanna hurt
just like
the
you said,
feelings.
I would never claim to be no Ray Benzino, an 83-year-old fake Pacino.
Yeah.
Which is let's say you 80, you old. How you going? It's the same thing you were just doing for Benzino. Now you old, so now they call you old.
M was contradicting himself because
he's contradicting himself.
I mean, that's what motherfuckers do all the time.
Because he said it in one of his earlier raps. He was like, he admitted that he wouldn't have sold half the records he sold if he was black.
Right.
But then on this one, he's just like, because I'm white, that's the only reason I sold these records. Well, how come every other white rapper isn't selling like I am?
Why is calling somebody old a diss though? Why is it like him saying you old as hell?
I think it's more like joke. I think it was like more joke purpose.
Just joke purposes.
He's the only person I can see really that I can honestly remember doing it. You get what I'm saying? Like,
when they talk about rappers, they old,
right?
And you got the
new generation,
and the young nigga is like, man, I old as hell.
Correct.
Old that shit out of here. Like it's old. Like
yeah, but then some of these new niggas is old too.
Correct. and now they're.
But the new niggas,
it's a cycle. It's a
been on
cycle
for a while. Like
it's a cycle,
new.
man. It's a cycle.
These new niggas is new, is young as hell. Like Uzi Vert and
shit.
He might be
Mac Miller was 26.
Mac Miller, like all them niggas, yo.
Like damn.
Yeah, speaking of Mac Miller,
Yeah,
man,
rest in peace, Mac Miller. And you know what's crazy, yo? About Mac Miller, I can't tell you now a motherfucking one Mac Miller song, a verse, or nothing.
Yo, he was nice though.
I heard, you know how when somebody die, you be hearing them a lot. And I was hearing him, I was seeing videos, so I'll be listening. I'm like, yo, he was actually alright.
His last album was cool. His last album was a
melodic
part,
shit.
Yeah, it was a part of. It was different from what he would normally do.
I heard him on damn.
He came out with that college. That was.
He might have been on a Joe song, but it was Absol, Schoolboy Q. It might have been Schoolboy Q, one of them. And he held his own on that shit. I'm like, damn,
he really could rap. But it's just like I said, man, it's these, it's these drugs, man. It's this epidemic. Like I was talking on the last podcast. Who's going to say no to the money? According to his crew, he was the money. So these niggas not gonna tell him no, don't do this, and nah, don't do that.
That too. It's a couple of things I was looking at it too. It's like with the music these days and shit, they promoting that narcotic and that violence and shit,
you almost gotta be depressed
and they promoting the narcotic and the violence and shit. Lean, pills, and shoot shit up. So now motherfuckers have lost X behind that shit. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Shoot shit up, bang, all that shit.
Lost Mac Miller over the drugs.
Max Miller lost under the drugs, and that's all that's motherfucker promoting. You feel me?
And then they said that there was a party. They said that it was hours after he died when they found the body. Mm-hmm. It was a party. It was a party the night before, and someone cleaned up the apartment.
Yeah.
So then it's just like
if he OD'd, motherfucker don't need to know all that other shit before that.
Yeah, if you in the room with somebody that OD. What you think you going?
I'll probably
leave.
Yeah.
If you know they dead, or what if it's a chance you can save them though? Like sometimes people you would think they dead and it's still.
I won't want. I mean, I call
because once you call the cops, you gonna be there for you involved, my nigga. You feel me? So somebody OD. Yo, that's a fucked up situation. Because that's crazy.
Now that's a group decision. Now, what the fuck do we do?
What if it's
call
you that person?
Do we call the ambulance? Or you leave?
He was chilling. Boom. Went to the room or whatever. You know how niggas be laid out, think he sleep or whatever.
That's what they said.
We leaving.
That's what they said.
Of course we gonna clean the house out. He sleep. Yeah. If he wake up, he gonna bug the fuck out like that. Y'all know I went to sleep. How you gonna leave the crib like that? What if anybody come over in the morning? He got the crib looking all crazy. So it could have went like that.
But then they said he was dealing with the breakup.
Man, Mac had hoes, man. Like. It's the drugs, man. You don't. Some of them drugs, you don't know how much you consume. You think these motherfuckers want to die when they take this shit?
I don't know what Mac Miller.
But then if you look at
no, I'm just saying in general. Like I'm not. They're not saying he committed suicide.
Probably accidentally overdose.
It's a lot of motherfuckers.
I don't know if Mac Miller's was an accidental overdose because
what he.
I mean, I think he's battling depression. Like from what I believe, was he battling depression?
That's what they said.
Some of his songs was kind of like
they say he was from the breakup with not Taylor Swift,
Ariana Grande.
He just tweeted the day before he was ready to go on tour.
That don't mean nothing, nigga. That's emotions, bro.
And then you got motherfuckers saying that it wasn't that.
Niggas fake emotions every day.
I just think that motherfucking you take too much of them downers, man.
Absolutely.
Your heart,
absolutely.
Tell you in your brain don't tell your heart to breathe, man. It's over.
Absolutely.
That lean, them pills. You hear motherfuckers adding shit on top of shit. That shit is a cocktail for motherfucking death. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed. So let
motherfuckers fuck around and don't wake up.
Shout out, so rest in peace, Mac Miller. Yeah, I mean, it's like a complete era of kids who's just like affected by that. Shout out to Drake and Meek. They pieced their shit up.
I think that too. That was
somebody. I seen somebody make a comment. They was just like, I don't get these new rap beefs or whatever the case may be is on Meek's behalf. Like you'll never see Jeezy and Gucci on stage anywhere.
But people got killed over.
That's
Jeezy
what I'm saying.
Gucci.
Like that was like real street niggas beefing who just so happened to rap.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Drake
they was beefing over a retweet. That was just.
It was music.
Yeah, it was a musical beef. You get what I'm saying? So I seen somebody say that, but
you think could you be friends with if you was Meek? Could you be friends like
for what? It wasn't that serious.
I mean, I agree. It wasn't a serious. Just rap.
It wasn't like you killed my man. Like yeah,
but
it's a fucking whack ass industry, bro.
I think him and it'll be weird to see him and Push together more than it would be him and Meek. Like him and Meek already did. They already did songs. They have relationships.
They dissed each other once. The disses wasn't that harsh. It was more hip hoppy disses. You feel me?
Yeah, shit. Nominated for a Grammy.
Pusha shit.
That was
that's fade shit.
Push been dissing them niggas, but I just it's the industry, man, and it's the industry is there to sell records. It's all a motherfucking image. It's all bullshit. It's all fluff.
So you think that was like an industry, a higher up calling?
That was it.
Like a Jay Prince, Ross,
Hove.
Oh, could have been them. Yeah.
Hove, Rock Nation.
Imagine you doing shows. You see this nigga like
Rock
yo,
Nation.
what's up,
Meek Rock Nation.
Well, then they didn't feel. Yes, I think it was one of those. All right, ha, that was fun.
And y'all let a bitch get in between y'all.
Indeed. So you know what I mean, and then I feel you.
It is what it is. I really don't put too much stock in it. Meek tweeted earlier, put it on IG. He said his name gonna be mentioned in the album of the year next. Watch.
When Meek said that,
I believe it.
He tweeted. I mean, Meek always makes good albums.
I believe it.
He does.
You know, it's just a lot of albums.
His last album was fire. Was the one with the bandit on his eye? That was his last album.
No.
That was the "You Want to See Me For." No, it was a red cover.
Oh, that was Dreams of Everything. Yeah, I was 1942 flows.
Yeah.
That was on there. Yeah, that was pretty dope.
Yeah. Meek make good music.
Yeah, he does. I'm definitely a fan of Meek. I'll be a fan of what Meek does in his personal life.
It looks like he's chilling out, man. It looks like he's chilling out.
He just ain't got the.
Nah, before he was wilding. Before he was wilding.
What was he doing?
Yeah, his shit.
He put the niggas on blast, like putting his tweets,
you talking about the first time he came home
up on the internet, like niggas.
What was that?
This I seen
5 years ago.
That's what I'm saying though. Like I wasn't feeling none of that shit. Like
the first time he came home.
First time,
nah, because them niggas used to be active on Twitter.
Yeah,
this is Twitter. When he came home, and them niggas. I think he's smarter now with it, and I think his case still open.
Yeah,
I think he just probably maybe more learned his lesson.
Yeah,
like, yo, you know what?
Yeah, bitch, I got this money to make. All this whack shit being put out. Like I could come out and smash the game right now. He really has no.
Not necessarily.
You don't think so?
Yo, y'all still been seeing with all that shit that looks good. Y'all still be seeing that the motherfuckers still ain't making no money off music.
Oh yeah, it ain't about the money though. It's just the music aspect.
About the money. It's all about the money.
I get none of it yet, so it's not about the money. It's what I can play. You get what I'm saying? What I can get off, what I can enjoy.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? So that's
gonna buy it.
That's my. Once again, like I said, I'm not getting paid off of that yet.
No, I'm not talking about you personally. I'm just saying in general.
But that list, you know what? You know what's crazy about that list? That list, it's not fair.
Talking about that.
It's not fair, that list. Everybody got like them. Like you could say them
so
niggas.
You talking about what list?
The top money generating rappers of 2018.
The ones that made the
it was like
list.
Khaled, Hove, Diddy, Fab. Like these niggas got their hands in any and every other
Fab
thing.
Wasn't on that motherfucking list.
On what?
Meek was on there, list. It's business wise.
Yeah, it's business wise. So like that's what I'm saying. Like
Nas album probably didn't even do 100,000.
I don't think so.
You know what I'm saying?
He got another one coming out, right?
Hey yo, that fucking what's the name though? Speaking of that Nas album, that shit, Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve was fire.
Bodied that shit, yeah.
That was fire. Man, I feel like his album didn't stay on that tempo. Like,
well, it's only 7 songs, so it's
okay. Cousin Kanye had his hands in it. He got downgraded to cousin. He's no longer uncle.
Yo, let's jump with some Young Money shit real fast. Hey, yo, the boy Tiger, yo.
He's not Young Money.
He's not Young Money anymore. I don't think. I don't know. Being that Wayne got Young Money now. I don't know. He was always asking for his money back from Baby and Universal. Yeah, Tiger saying, I think they said Baby owed him like $5 million.
Yeah,
because of unpaid royalties and all of that. Now that Wayne has Young Money, you know how it is when you either get a company or you get a club.
Yeah.
You got to take all that with it. You get what I'm saying? You got to take the books as well. So is Wayne going to pay Tiger and keep Tiger, or I mean, is Drake
Is he
still
worth it? That's a question.
after that taste? Hell yeah.
Listen, he always has one.
He always has
got
one.
one fucking banger.
But
is one enough though?
But then think about who he was
In
going
this time?
against. Think about who he was going against though at that time. Every time he dropped that one, you still had Nicki, you still had Drake coming out. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
You still had to compete with that, and then it's just like a label.
What is it that you like about a Tiger song? The banging ones.
It's
like
just
Rack
his
City.
flow. His flow on it.
Say something they said in the song.
Huh?
The average person don't even know nothing that he said in the song. You understand? Like, you can't sit there and rap that shit.
How many songs that we listen to, or not that we listen to, but that's popular, that we know what they really say?
The chemistry of the song is
This
just
shit
there.
is what?
I'm just trying to understand, like, as far as Tiger. You feel me? Like, what is it?
The chemistry of the song.
The bass, bitch. The
But then you
808,
do get some
dancing.
We
like,
just matter of fact
strip club.
we just listened to Wayne shit with Swiss. And we just spit out 3-4 rappers who we can hear on that beat. So sometimes it's the beat, it's that taste beat that made. You get what I'm saying? The beat made the song taste. Okay. It's just that the chemistry with Tiger
can get songs, and Tiger must have been doing something right because he got a Kardashian. Well, he had one.
Yeah.
That was a baby, bro.
So now think about it this way. Think about any other hit. Think about any other hit that's out right now. Name another hit.
For
just anybody. Let's go Boot Up. Can you hear anybody? Can you hear any Tripping? Can you hear anybody? Can't use Tripping because Jacquees did it. But can you hear any other female sing Tripping?
Yeah, absolutely.
Who?
It's their own version. They're gonna sing their own version.
No. But the chemistry of the song. You get what I'm saying? Can you?
Man, that nigga said, "Girl, that's cool." But you don't love me. That nigga ain't say none of that song. Who? Tiger.
I don't even know nothing he said.
No. I'm not trying to break it down for the lyrical. I'm not trying to break it down for the lyrical content. I'm just talking. It matches.
He has a voice. Yeah.
The chemistry of the voice matches.
Everyone sounds different. I think part of the reason why I don't really listen to Drake a lot is his voice is annoying to me.
That's why I can't listen to Nicki too much or listen to her even talk.
Speaking of Nicki, what was that? Fashion Week? That was Fashion Week.
Yeah,
fashion show or something. Yeah.
Is there a time and place to get it popping when you got that bag?
That's a good question. When you got the bag, that's a better question.
When you got the bag,
because we regular niggas, you can get it popping anywhere. You also feel like when you got that bag,
I can't get it popping anywhere. I gotta work in the morning. Motherfucker ain't trying to hear I'm in city lockup because this bitch was popping shit on the internet.
Correct.
Bitch ass
I feel
niggas.
like this why I kind of don't understand. I don't understand why Cardi she's getting it. She's popping right now. Why you care? Why you letting this girl get to you so bad?
She's a year removed from the streets.
A year removed from the streets.
Nicki has many years of grooming,
but at the same time, Nicki be on some wild shit. She ain't do that.
She's industry talking.
Nicki,
she's an industry talker.
Nicki said Molly was good in front of all the white folks.
Yeah.
Because they take
and
Molly.
Molly is a fucking.
Because they take Molly.
You feel me? So
my whole thing is, and it's kind of one of those situation shits, like, because people were saying she could have waited to the BET Awards. Why is it okay for her? Why is it okay for her to pop off at the BET Awards, but not okay for her to pop off?
I think people say stuff like that for shock value. They just
shock value also. Okay. But Nicki has her hands around and on too many shit sponsor wise.
Cardi has a lot of sponsors too. Alexa, I heard her on the Mountain Dew commercial.
That's really not a sponsor.
What's the name?
That's a placement.
All right, placement, the same thing.
Steve Madden, Fashion Nova.
You know what I heard?
Cardi probably has more sponsors than Nicki.
This is what they said. They said Cardi shouldn't have did that because it's going to ruin her brand. What the fuck is her brand?
She has a ratchet brand.
It's ratchet.
What's Nicki's brand?
Nicki brand, her brand is, she's done went through the ratchet into the pop phase.
Okay.
Now into the fashion phase. You get what I'm saying?
And the pop phase let her down. She was number 2 on records.
I want to say let her
They
down.
not buying her shit. They didn't get her number 1. Travis Scott number 1.
No. I'm not talking now. Her wave is over. Nicki's wave is over.
It's over. Shit.
No. Her big wave is over. When that shit was Nicki, no female rapper, Nicki.
Cardi
She was bouncing
out.
in and out. She was bouncing.
Cardi album came out 6 months ago.
But
so
you got to think about.
Nicki still could have did what.
We talking years, bro. Like 3 years at least.
3 years. What Nicki had shit on lock. Yeah, but Nicki. She had
that shit is over.
She had shit on lock.
She has a podcast now. That shit is over.
When she went to started that pop shit, when she went all the way pop, then the decline happened. But she still.
It seems like that's what's happened to everybody.
The only reason why she's talented and shit. Nicki Official. I don't listen to the shit, but I know I like her verse on that Big Bang song. You feel me?
Okay.
Know what I mean? But.
So
it ain't over for it. They can coexist. All the bitches can rap.
They need to.
It's definitely not over for Cardi.
They don't gotta
it's definitely not over for Cardi.
They don't gotta rap together.
Cardi still got a whole Latin lane she can go into.
They can do all
that Latin trap shit. Is that shit is new? Like that is new to us.
Nicki went and got Tekashi because he's the hottest
nigga. That song dope though.
What?
I fuck with that Fifi.
It's alright. I understand why they did it. I understand
why. Just because
he popping, she popping.
He popping, she wasn't popping. I mean, she Nicki. That don't mean
she's always popping.
She has a household name. She's amongst the ones that.
Otherwise, he wouldn't have to do a song with her.
She's amongst the ones that. All right, my nut.
Yeah, because it benefited both of them. That's all I'm saying. Like,
it's almost like she's
because it's Nicki.
Her name is just like
song for 50 because that's 50. It's the same thing.
50 pulled the big dog with that.
And he had the worst verse on it.
Know what I'm saying? He did that shit. That's the same. That's how I look at it. You feel me? He did that song because it's Nicki. The same way he did that song for 50. All right, yeah, it's a better look for Nicki because
it's putting them in different avenues.
It's a rollout coming, but he already.
I feel like he did the song with 50 more so because this is the big homie.
It puts him in a different avenue. I want to go after Uncle Murder's Cash and 50. Not after the fans, but I want
6ix9ine. He definitely was party there for. How old is 6ix9ine?
That nigga 21.
So
not even 21.
24.
You think he was like when 50 Wade was popping, like the Get Rich or Die Trying?
No.
That era.
That nigga was in a stroller.
No,
he wasn't in no fucking stroller.
He inspired by one of them little niggas from
Lil Wayne,
Chicago. No,
I
forgot his name. Uses all his rhymes and
like
everything.
Chief Keef and them. Like he's a Chief Keef pup.
Not him, but one of them young boys.
Fredo and fucking
word up. Like you know what I'm saying. So it's not that.
That makes sense.
Them niggas. I mean, you know, it's all about.
So how y'all feel about what Don Q said about Nick? Well, first of all, how you feel about Nicki? Like
Nicki,
I feel like you think Nicki be styling? Like
I'll tell you this.
You don't think she heard of Don Q for seriously? Like she never heard of Don Q?
It's a possibility she could not have heard of Don Q.
It is
if she was in L.A. Now, if you New York City, especially if you coming back home because your album rolling out, so you want to get that pulse and that energy of the city, and you know what's going on. You got to know who Don Q and A.
You got to know who Don Q is. First of all, your boyfriend was Meek Mill. He's on Meek Mill's album, so that means you either listen. So you listen to Meek album. You understand? Because he got a song with Don Q, and the shit fire. So you saying you never listened to Meek album then, basically?
If you think about it, that's relationship shit. She
lying. Either that or she's lying.
But
she's just trying to be funny. Like
if she's in LA,
I ain't never heard of them niggas.
If she in LA and you know they.
Weezy did that. He did that with Kodak. I never heard of Kodak. Like I don't know who these niggas is.
Weezy's a skateboard nigga that's sitting back.
Nah, I think honestly, I think these niggas be flexing though.
I think they do be flexing.
My nigga, you got a whole young daughter, God. Like, come on now.
How much did your son put you on that you ain't know about? Like,
not really.
Not put you on, but you've heard some shit that you've never heard before.
Dirk.
he don't listen to a lot of that other stuff. Not that I can hear it.
Got you. But like, yeah, like she was stunting on that shit. Like, she has a podcast now. Like, you.
So she got to talk
Hey, listen,
shit.
ain't nothing wrong with it if niggas ain't making no money on no motherfucking rapping.
She got a podcast now.
Like, Joe said on that State of the Culture shit. He like, nah, niggas rap. Fuck it, anybody want to talk for? Rap. You feel me? Like,
oh, like SWAT, like yeah. For Nicki, like, you rap. Why you got? I ain't get that neither. Like, why you got a podcast? What the fuck is you doing?
When Joe, I think Joe was still rapping and had a podcast.
Joe was not on the same
he
level as Nicki,
he dropped 2 albums. He dropped 2 albums with a podcast. They're on episode 177. It started out with him, the mommy, and I forgot who the other person. Then he got Rory and Mark. He previewed All Love Lost the whole episode. So he can't say that. Not to say he was on that level, but you still a rapper.
That's
you still a rapper. You're technically considered a legend.
But him doing
Joe was still considered a legend.
That's his. Joe always been connecting with the fans. So the podcast, alright, that's just different from Joe Budden TV.
So Nicki's not.
That's just different from his Twitter, because he's a fucking tweeter. You feel me? Like, he's a fucking.
He's a tweeter.
Yeah, YouTube. Joe.
It's the same shit.
He been into the social. He been into the
crazy
social networking. He been social networking. We know Joe from social networks. That's what we really know.
Well, that's where you know Joe.
I'm saying we know Joe from rapping, but Joe
I actually cap up on Joe.
Actually be intertwined with the social.
Did you listen to Loose Quarters? Nope.
No.
Okay. So my whole thing is with Nicki getting a podcast. That was just something for her to try to up her brand in the rap world, because that's the new wave.
Does she need to?
No.
Yes, she does.
She needs to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
She been has she? Well, she was on like television and shit though. So
where?
She was
on like the 5 or something. Like that.
She was on television. One movie.
So what?
I don't know about no movie, but she was on.
She was definitely in the movie.
You know how they got the 4? She was on one of them shits before, right?
Like The View, not The View.
The same shit, like
as a guest.
Mariah Carey was on as a judge.
Guest?
Nah, she was a judge.
Yo,
her and Mariah Carey was beefing. That's
on the show.
So she was in one movie and one show.
She was on TV.
No, I'm just saying. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing
wrong with branching out.
Right. I think Rod Digger doing it, but you know she ain't really that popular. Her and Lord Jamal, one of them two.
Oh, that is Rod Digger.
They got a podcast.
The Godcast. That's what it's
something
called.
Like that. I haven't listened to it yet.
That is Rod Digger, huh?
While it's still on my mind, shout out to the homie on the West Coast who always be checking in.
From South Central.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to all the listeners. But yeah,
shout out to all the listeners. Yeah,
but yeah. I just think that if you can get people, it's all about a bag, bro. All that trying to be the nicest shit and all that. Like, come on, man. I want
to change the subject. Basically, we're still on the same thing. But have y'all heard about the shit that's going on with Young Buck?
Yeah, young Buck like man pussy.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He what?
Hey man. He like trans.
Hey, yo, I feel like at this point, guess what? In this era of hip hop, Mike could just come out and say, "Yo, I like guys." I like guys. Nobody gonna discriminate.
85 people gonna still buy the album. So
85 people.
Nah, he can't come out and say that.
Why can't he?
He can't come out and say that.
I just saw this post on.
It's better for him to just keep a G at this point.
I saw some shit on Gossip in the City. Now I don't know the artist, but it was one of Gotti artists, and he came out saying like he was gay or whatever, and they cut that nigga off like quick as a motherfucker. But see, with me, all right, he signed him, so this is a business opportunity. Like, I don't give a fuck what you doing, like.
But it depends on how you rap.
That affects the brand.
It definitely does affect the brand, though.
Unfortunately,
so you don't think them niggas got no gay stylists and all like that?
Unfortunately, in their mind, it affects their brand. They probably have more straight homophobe followers than they would.
What's the? Oh, but I get what you're saying. If he rapping CMG on some on some flagrant shit.
Now I'm CMG, but I'm gay and I'm doing gay shit. Like I'm liking niggas' pictures and shit.
But it's artists that's signed to niggas and that's on different labels that
they're not openly gay.
Don't handle this shit like that. Like, you feel me? Like,
what you mean? Like, don't
they're
act
not
gay?
Openly gay.
Well,
think about every artist that came out that's openly gay.
Well, it's not a lot. I don't know any.
Frank Ocean,
Tyler the Creator.
Hove's doing songs with him.
Is Tyler gay or do he just be fucking trolling?
I think Tyler troll. It's a lot of people
too,
who've came out, or people who've like even brothers of people who came out and they try to drag niggas through the mud. Unfortunately, because it was a popular topic at the time, just like the nigga who did the video in Florida that had on a wedding dress. He was a hot topic for a minute because he did
$1.5 million.
He was being a weirdo though.
2 million views.
He was being a weirdo. He wasn't being.
Same thing. It's the hot topic. So you think about it. If they really push this dude,
but what I'm saying is, he can be whoever the fuck he want.
Correct.
And if they're not pushing that agenda, that's my issue with it was. If he's not pushing that agenda and just making good music, and if he's an R&B singer and he sound like motherfucking, and he like Frank Ocean,
then you're gonna question everything he says.
I don't listen to Frank Ocean, but a lot of people do, and they say it's really good music. A lot of heterosexual males,
correct. Frank Ocean's dope.
All right, then. So that's what my thing is. Like,
Frank Ocean makes good music.
It's just a lot of people.
I mean, long as he don't look directly in my eyes when he's singing, like, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, why would I go to see him?
Well, you might.
Sing?
I mean, like,
he might be
wild in there.
He might be on a bill.
He gonna say, yeah, you can go ahead.
Nah, I wouldn't go see him.
You wouldn't go see a Frank Ocean concert?
No, why?
I don't really go to no concerts, man. That shit.
No.
You went to a Beyonce concert?
Yeah, this is the Queen, though.
I won't go to.
No disrespect to Queen.
My cousin, she sings, and she nice. I told y'all about her, and she a lesbian or whatever.
It's different for
it's
women.
Cool, you know what I'm saying? So she was on tour. They was in Philly, and then the
was it
person
recent?
she was on it was last year. They coming back around. The other headliner dude was a gay dude.
Yeah,
that place is gonna be wild.
Wow, well, what though? Gay niggas bring out females.
And gay bitches bring out females too.
Correct. So it's just gonna be a whole bunch of fucking females.
I'm straight.
Just like a Beyonce concert.
Gay dudes bring out females.
Yes.
Gay dudes bring out gay dudes.
Nah, I just did a party for a gay dude, all females.
Man, bitches love gay niggas.
I literally just did a party for. I was the only gay dude in there.
I feel what you're saying.
Say what?
He was the only gay dude in there.
Who?
The dude Batty. I did this party at Priscilla's. All females.
Not Priscilla's. What's Priscilla's?
Diamond in the Rough.
Oh, yeah.
I feel you. I'm just saying I ain't going to. I just won't go to the Frank Ocean.
He's the only gay nigga in there.
He was the only gay nigga in there.
I mean, he from South Trent though. Like, I mean, he be around. So I mean, I didn't know about the
party was popping.
I mean,
party was live.
It was. See, it's South Trent. Like,
yeah.
So
I mean,
it's not. I'm not saying it like all that. I'm just not.
But I'm not going for the. I'm going for the show. I'm not going. I'm going for the show.
I'll say so. So if somebody came up to you with like, "Yo, such as having a party there, it's an old gay boy." Like if niggas gonna be like, "Nah, I ain't going." Like if it was like that, that's what you're saying.
Well, that's kind of what you're saying. But
you saying it's a party. I'm saying I'm not gonna go to see Frank Ocean.
But you don't listen to Frank Ocean.
I mean, I heard him with Hove.
All right, so would you go to a gay nigga party?
I probably would.
Right.
If I know some if I got a cousin or the dude whose party that you DJ'd, if y'all niggas like, yo, the old boy having a party, he cool as hell.
Bitches, like,
yeah, he be having hoes or whatever. And you know what I mean? Like it ain't about.
He brought him out.
My issue with my thing with the whole Gotti thing, and when I brought it up is he can still have a good artist and a good investment especially if he not on some old wild flagrant shit.
Respect the brand, respect the label mates.
Yeah,
but was he an R&B singer or was he a rapper? Not saying that is.
I mean, that makes a difference. That makes a big difference. If it's an R&B singer, nobody really would care or question too much. But if it's a
I don't
rapper,
know. So listen,
he's gonna get the side
So would
eye.
y'all niggas be surprised if they said Black Youngster was gay?
Would I be surprised?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Would you be surprised?
Not
Little
really.
nigga.
Not really.
All that mannerisms, all that
Yeah,
shit
not
he be
really.
doing?
Yeah, not really.
Oh,
Oh, he
that's
come
what-
off gay? He come off gay?
I'm just saying. Would you be
His
surprised?
mannerisms are gay?
That
His
shit look
mannerisms
kind of.
It's a lot of niggas out here that got some questionable.
Exactly. Like,
But
like,
in this
But I brought this up before.
In this day
I
and
brought this
time,
up before, bro.
niggas
I
being
said-
a little bit not manly is not gonna make them gay though. You feel me?
I'm
it's not
saying
that. It's not that.
I'm just
But the
saying,
question
would
is,
you be
would you be
surprised? You're talking
surprised?
about an artist, someone having an artist on their thing. It can't be a rapper. So I just gave you an example of somebody on they motherfucking label.
Okay, true. Okay.
And
so,
then or Moneybag Yo, I saw some. I don't know if it was some bullshit. You know how motherfuckers
by Twitter
make
accounts,
tweets.
yeah. But
But I saw some flagrant shit from Moneybag Yo.
But what they were saying is that he bought his account from a female. You feel me?
Whatever.
That's worse.
How is it
Whatever.
worse?
Niggas
If you a
buying
female,
their
you got
accounts,
30,000
man.
followers already, and that's like, yo, I don't got no. I'm just coming to Twitter.
Whatever.
How much you want for your account?
Whatever.
I want 15,000 here.
No.
I tried to delete as much as I could, but I get tired of that shit. I just start
That shit
tweeting.
ain't
Whatever.
authentic at all.
Whatever the situation
So
may
what?
be.
That's how.
So
that's how it be going
CMG,
down,
right? So this might be why he really cut the nigga. CMG got the tweets on Moneybag Yo account that he bought looking crazy, and you got this other nigga. You don't know what kind of shit he on because he be bitch eat like
Who?
wild shit. You feel me?
Who that?
The other nigga, and that's CMG, Youngster. Got him
Black Youngster?
wilding like that. And
don't
then you got
think
this
he-
nigga that told them, yo, you know what I mean?
Which, by the way, I heard his fucking album mixtape dope.
Yeah, Black Youngster.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Like, I don't know if
Black
this
Youngster's
nigga really stutters though.
He's annoying.
That's the part that
he's annoying, and I think the lot of shit that he does on the internet is fucking goofy as hell. But
that's the shit. That's the shit I don't understand. Like, I don't know if he stutters or not. Like, I don't know. Like, I know it might be just the internet because, like I said, he'll do videos like, I don't fuck with you. Like, nigga, is
He's
that
funny.
you really talking or?
He's
but
funny. He
I
was
heard his
annoying
album
at
is
first,
dope,
but he's
so
funny.
it is.
I tried to listen to it.
Tittish. What tittish?
I can't. It's just hard for me to listen to an album that sound like the same shit over and over.
That's over and over and over again.
You know what I mean? Yo, I see motherfuckers talking about how you feel about it? Travis Scott album better than Scorpion?
I haven't listened. I honestly haven't listened. I wasn't in a rush to listen to Travis Scott album. I don't know why, because I actually like Travis Scott music. All the shit that he's dropped, like the shit that with SZA and the shit with Kendrick Lamar. Like, I like all of that shit. yo.
I can't finish that Travis Scott album. I guess I'm not sophisticated enough.
What does it mean?
I heard good things about it though.
People,
I downloaded it though.
They raving about it. Like, this shit's the greatest album.
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, I heard. That's what I'm saying.
Nick even said it was better than Victory Lap. I almost had a heart attack.
Who said that?
I heard niggas say that.
Hey, yo. I don't know.
I don't-
I heard niggas rapping and rapping about J Rock album. I was just like, yeah.
I
Nothing
heard
beats
that
Victory
too.
Lap right
Wasn't-
now.
I think the Book of Ryan probably better than J Rock album to me.
Book of Ryan.
Because it has the same.
That's
because it Roy shit.
Roy
Because
shit.
it's both talking about like a story and
Correct.
And
I
what
like
you've been
his
going
album.
through. You know what I'm saying?
I like his album. I
What,
couldn't
Roy
get
shit?
past the intro, but I like his album.
What?
The joint we talking about was grandmother died, and then he gave birth in the same hospital.
Oh, that was the last one.
That was the last one.
This new one. This shit was. It kind of reminds me of J Rock album because they talking about what they went through. Like J Rock talking about the car crash and
Gotcha.
bouncing back and all that, and Royce is talking about his childhood and shit coming up.
So let me ask y'all a question. Like, I don't want to go back to it, but they're saying that was Joe out of pocket for saying what he said about Eminem?
That's an opinion.
Was he out of
I
pocket?
think maybe
for
Eminem was
what, the
kind of out of
revival?
pocket.
No. Well, revival
For
but the business
I think
aspect
Joe
of it.
I think Joe was. I didn't agree with him on that because I like that song. The Eminem song, the one he was like he trying too hard,
correct,
and he's switching the beats up, and he's spitting.
Was that the one we was talking about the black
cop? He was talking about the black cop and the white cop.
It's just that people think that maybe it's just an unloyal aspect of it. You feel me? They thinking, yo, you owe more loyalty to Slaughterhouse, Eminem, from what y'all been through or who y'all are, to talk about him and say his album is trash.
But if he already put it out there that me and M don't have a relationship, are you loyal to your boss?
To my boss? Well, that's a good. That's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it. Yeah,
they were signed to Shady Aftermath.
M is the boss.
Shady Aftermath.
I'm loyal to. So if somebody signed us right now, I'm more loyal to y'all than I am this motherfucker. Like regardless of who it is, it can be whoever. I can be a super fan, but if I feel he's doing you wrong, I'm like, nah, you're not gonna do my mans in him like that. Like I understand who you are,
right?
But this is us,
right.
From what I gather, and I follow Crook and all them niggas. I listen to Slaughterhouse. I'm a fan of them niggas.
Okay.
My thing is, if the direction, like Joe, like they was offended. Joe was saying like niggas was kind of starstruck. And I could.
Joe said them niggas was kind of starstruck.
As far as
it's Eminem. Let him.
It's Eminem.
Whatever he says goes. It's M.
Put his sauce to it. Let him do it. And I heard the albums. They weren't that good. You had to be a fan of them to listen to it. Right. When them niggas individual shit or like when them niggas first linked up, them niggas was made better music.
Correct.
It wasn't pop. It wasn't so much of the bullshit. You know what I mean? The fillers.
Hold on, I want to say something. I forgot to bring it up. What Eminem said in Kill Shot about Puff. What you think about that?
That was foul. That was a joke. It was me being an Eminem fan. That's what M does.
That's what M does.
He's a shock value. People were.
It was distasteful. Shit. It was very distasteful.
It was distasteful currently right now, but I took it more as a joke, as an Eminem joke, than it was a real.
I did too.
MGK signed to Bad Boy.
That's what.
But that's
what
Cass was saying.
Nah.
Cass came out and said,
put up a line saying that we missed it, and it was wordplay.
What you mean? Say it again. I don't get it.
Because the wordplay was leading up to MGK saying, when MGK was saying you called Diddy and this, that, and the third, and then his wordplay was that him leading up to calling Diddy, and then Diddy admitting it was Eminem.
Okay,
it was Eminem. It was an Eminem joke that went over a lot of people's head because the last.
do you joke about stuff like that though? Like, is that acceptable?
Yeah, because I would say because of all of the documentaries, all of the documentaries and shit that came out. They already know. They already know who and why Pop got killed.
Answer this question. You Pop. I mean, you Diddy. How you feel that he said that?
I'm like, you
apologize for afterwards.
So how you feel if you Diddy? He heard him say that, and then you heard I'm sorry. You know I fucked up.
I love
how you feel? You're like, all right.
That
cool.
also was an Eminem thing. That was you're old enough to understand my humor.
I wish people would get that Diddy never put a hit out on
Of course, we know that. Oh wait,
on MGK, thus the Pac line.
Oh, who said that he did though?
He never put a hit out.
He never put a hit out.
Song.
On MGK.
As a song or like a hit?
Yeah, like a gunshot hit.
That's the wordplay.
MGK, the only hit that MGK has is that Wild Boy shit.
He never put a hit out. Yeah.
Damn.
Like
wait, say it. No, say it again. Say it again.
He said he never put a hit out like Puffer. So I don't know what the bar was.
He never put he basically was saying he never put an MGK hit out.
Or he never put an MGK hit out like Pac. Puff, my bad, or some shit like that.
Nah, that's not the bar. The bar was
no. That's not the bar, but that's what he meant by the bar.
That's a good one though. That makes it even better though. I mean, truthfully, you feel me? I mean, it's all hip hop, but
then we also skipped over them.
This is what it is. That's a very touchy situation. That's a touchy subject.
It's a touchy subject, but with all of the documentaries and shit that's coming out,
all them niggas dead.
But then, hold up.
You watched Ozark, right?
Hold up. I'd rather be 80-year-old you, 80-year-old me to 20-year-old you till I'm hitting old age. Still can't fill a whole page with a 10-year-old's rage. Got more fans than you in your own city. Little kitty go play. Feel like I'm babysitting Lil Tay. Got Diddy okay, so you spent your whole day shooting a video just to fucking dig your own grave.
You know what that line was, right?
What?
Shooting a video just to dig your own grave. You get that line?
Was him doing that?
That was him walking around with the shovel in his video.
Okay, yeah.
All right, cool. Go ahead.
Got you on your own wake. I'm the Billy Goat. You ain't never made this. Next to Biggie, no J. That's not it.
Yo, M did his thing. M did his thing on that.
But anyway, the shit with Joe.
What about the ghostwriters though?
What ghostwriters?
I said this.
They said
before.
MGK had a ghostwriter.
Yeah, this is what I said. I said, listen.
But
I said this on my Facebook, right? Ghostwriting does not mean I'm writing your rhymes for you nowadays. You understand? You could say, yo, don't say schmidgen, say midgen. And then I'll put your name in it.
People, we know this. And that's why they give, I've heard someone give Kanye credit by saying, like...
Kanye gives everybody credit for everything.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
You know?
Allegedly. So. Okay. Rumors start from something, though.
But, I don't know. I don't really give a fuck. Them shit's a diss song.
Oh, okay. What is it? Kill shot. I will not fail. I'm with Doc still, but this idiot's boss pops pills, tells him he got skills. But Kells, the day that you put out a hit, the day Diddy admits that he put a hit out put a hit out that got Pac killed.
That was too much, yo. I think that was too much, yo. I'm sorry, yo. That whole situation, that 90s shit, that shit was some real shit. Like, niggas got killed over that shit, yo. Like,
niggas,
don't be. Matter of fact, at me as Puffy, don't even do that, dog. Like, why you put me
my
in
whole
that?
thing is,
don't say I killed nobody, bro. Like, don't do that. You feel me? You don't even know what could come from that. You feel me?
You don't.
That could launch a whole new investigation. Like, oh shit. Like,
you don't think they try to get them niggas down?
I know that, but I'm saying though, like, why are you saying that? Don't say that. That's like dry snitching. What if I did? What if I really did put a hit out on Pop? Why are you saying that? What if Puffy really did put a hit out on Pop? And you saying that
but
thinking I didn't, but you playing. And I really did though. But you open up a whole new investigation.
That's how
I get what you're saying.
Don't do that.
That's your paranoia speaking. Did you put a hit out on Pop? We do call you Diddy.
This is the thing, right? This is the whole thing. They know Diddy was rolling with them niggas.
Yeah.
And paying for them niggas, paying with them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
This
like,
my whole. It's the Eminem shock factor.
But listen, fuck that.
It's the Eminem shock factor. That's all it was.
I just think that if them niggas, like back with Joe and Crook and them niggas were saying, they blaming Joe. Joe like, yo, we putting this music together. They trying to give us this bullshit, this fake ass stimulus package, and niggas ain't doing the work. And then they blaming Joe for not doing what he doing. Joe the biggest artist in the crew.
Yeah,
correct. But
Royce got the connection
with Shady
with M.
Yeah,
but at one point in time, they wasn't cool for a minute. I don't think.
Royce and M. Or Royce and M.
So when they got back together,
Renegade days.
So when they got back together with Slaughterhouse, of course that's my man. We linking. We already got plans. We working on the album. You gonna do whatever, y'all niggas.
And we just bringing y'all in.
The vision, I guess, was different. And then you know how that shit is. Like, I don't know, man. I just think that them niggas could have put out a better album. They said they gave a Glass House to them niggas, and then they wanted to change it all up again. It's like, damn, like, to do what? For us to go wood again?
Yeah, and they were saying he wanted like it seemed like they wanted him to go pop, not pop, but.
You can't. Slaughterhouse can't go pop.
But that's what he's saying. It made it seem like
niggas don't want to even listen to Slaughterhouse. You gotta get it to motherfuckers that want to hear lyrics, and at least some boom bap. He's not really no trap.
White people.
You know what I'm saying? Not even
white people was off Slaughterhouse.
All right, we spent enough time on that subject, but we can go on and on. This is what I want to talk about. The fucking Bobby Brown bio. You seen that shit?
Nah.
What? You had ample time, dog. You seen it?
I seen it. I caught up.
Yo, that shit is alright, yo. Or it's like, hey, yo, a bitch ain't no Bob was that nigga like that though. Bob was that.
Bobby Brown.
No. Okay, I want to reword that. I don't know how I want to reword it though, but Bobby was that nigga, yo.
It's Bobby.
What you think is a better document biopic? New Edition. Definitely. I said that too. Bobby shit fire though. Yo, Bobby shit fire, yo. Like,
I ain't know he bust down Janet though.
I didn't know that neither. I did not know that.
He bust down Janet.
He bust down Janet, and you know how you know Janet got that box? He started hating on the DeBarge nigga.
Was it DeBarge she was with?
So it was. It was El DeBarge nigga. That light skinned curly head nigga. It was the El DeBarge nigga. Cause that's always been known that she fucked with one of the niggas from El DeBarge. He went and started hating on the nigga like, you fucking with, you don't want to be seen with me cause I'm Bobby Brown and you got this light skinned curly head nigga. Yo, Bob
Bobby Brown.
Bob.
But how you think Shorty played Whitney though?
I think she did a good job, yo.
I did too, and I kind of don't want to. I don't want to be like. I don't want
the part when Bobby bugged out on the floor on coke. How she was acting, like, are you gonna be on the floor? Like, you gonna do that?
I'm gonna start
get
without
this nigga,
you.
like straight crackhead shit, yo. Like, yo, she had that shit down to the bop. And then I was reading, you know, they had the reality show Bobby Brown and Whitney. People who watched that show say, yo, that scene that they did, she killed Whitney. Like, she was fucking Whitney.
Word.
Like, yo, this is just how this bitch was acting on that show at this time.
So Whitney turned Bobby out.
Whitney definitely turned Bobby out, but I follow his page on Instagram, and he knows all the facts apparently, and he was like, he don't like that Bobby Brown trying to act like he didn't know she was like that until he got married. And the point and the fact is, this nigga knew from the beginning.
Oh yeah, of course,
like, bitch.
Wow, bitch is Hollywood.
Absolutely.
It's Hollywood.
Even the situation.
They always wild and get high and shit.
And
man.
they said that old girl that was with Whitney, like she get like her and Bobby knuckled it out. Like they fought on occasions. You feel me? Like
what was she though?
She was a dyke, girl. Whitney liked the bitches. Straight up. That was Whitney bitch. So, she was always around.
So now in The Bodyguard, was that who Shorty was
in The Bodyguard?
In the movie The Bodyguard?
Yeah. Was that Nikki?
Who
the chick that was always with Whitney?
Her name
The Bodyguard.
I didn't watch Bobby Brown.
So you gotta watch Bobby Brown. I gotta watch that
Whitney
shit.
Movie.
It was
I didn't see No Edition.
It was very interesting.
Bobby Brown. My culture.
The shit he fought through. Like this nigga called deaths like back to back to back.
I would like to see more New Edition.
His dad, his Whitney Houston, his daughter. Like this is all like in a year period, bro. Like imagine catching that many deaths.
I don't like the way his mom put everything on his brother.
Yeah,
you can't control no grown ass man and their vices.
I ain't like how his mom act either.
His mom was acting. I mean, God rest her dead. Is she dead?
Yeah, she dead. Yeah,
God rest her dead. You get what I'm saying?
Everybody,
because unfortunately, we talk about a movie, but we're talking about a real life. I ain't like how she put everything on his. Like, yo, you were supposed to protect him. Like, he's a grown ass man with money,
absolutely.
With mad money. And this goes back to say you're not going to say no to the money. Like, not to say you're not going to say no to the money. You can't.
So you're working for the nigga who wilding out.
Yeah, you're not going.
You got, but so much you can say like, yo, bro, you doing too much. Like, it depends on your relationship with that man. Like if me and Swizzy was to just blow up one day and get mad money and he out here living, he out here wilding doing coke, and I'm like, yo, I feel like I could say that to him.
Correct.
You feel me? Like, yo, you doing too much, my nigga. Like,
yeah,
you wild.
Is you gonna smack it? Is you gonna smack it out his hand? Is you gonna tie him down, take him to rehab?
Talking about cocaine where motherfuckers didn't give a fuck about their kids.
Correct.
And didn't care if their kids had anything to eat. So stole, sold, and did all of that stuff. You think a motherfucker gonna listen to you?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. And then even the way Bobby Christina was,
they get rid of you ASAP.
And this is when they started.
Even the way Bobby Christina was acting, like, would you?
But that's another form of the drug. You got like I know niggas that take perks every day. Attitude is shitty, fucked up. Like, you know what I mean? Because it changes you. So of course a motherfucker ain't gonna be around you. And then if you gotta eat, sometimes like some addicts or some enablers have the addict around so they won't die in the streets. You know what I'm saying? At least if something happened to you in the house, I can look after you. I can call the ambulance for you. As opposed to me pissing you off, you still a little $60. You've hauled ass, you going for 3 days now. I'm wondering if you dead or not. You feel me? So
I mean, M said it in one of his verses. He said, I mean, dealers hang around me like yes men. They feel it's best to protect their investment. Like,
who said that?
M.
Damn. That was a bar right there.
On recovery.
And that's just some real life shit, though.
Listen to recovery.
Like, if I'm the dealer, bitch, dude, like, know what I mean? Like, have fun. Like, be careful, though. Like, but
this is just like fucking Demi Lovato shit.
Motherfucker, yo,
this nigga was doing interviews.
You feel me?
Cool.
Demi Lovato dealer.
Yeah, well, that's because white people got different they got different standards and shit. So do different shit, different times.
What's next?
Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan.
At first,
playing Superman. Hey, let me tell you something. First of all, did you read comic books growing up?
No.
Did you read comic books growing up?
Negative.
Yo, I was a comic book head. Like, I had comic book stacks. Like, I went to the store every Friday. Like, my allowance I spent on comic books.
This nigga was a nerd.
Like older though,
yeah.
So that was a shit.
Me personally, I'm one of those people that feel like whatever the character was in a comic book, leave him like that. I don't want a white Storm. Feel me? I don't want a black Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I mean,
I don't want a black
white Egyptians.
I don't want a black Peter Parker. I don't want that.
They got white Noah's Ark people. Like, they got white Egyptians.
But
and
they do have another Spider-Man coming out, and he's half black, half Puerto Rican. But it's a cartoon.
So Peter Parker
it's not even Peter Parker.
Peter Parker was
from
a
the Caucasus
but they said the comic book nigga at my job says he was a character that was a comic book.
Cool.
It's called Into the U-verse.
This is my thing, right? I don't mind that because on some real shit, when they talk about like movies, like they whitewashed black people history for so long, and you know, I don't give a fuck about them putting a black Superman. They got black guy. They got white guys and white Egyptian guys.
All right, cool. You're right. All right. Now let's say Black Panther. You know that was a black comic book hero.
Black comic book hero.
Big deal.
Yes.
Like, for a long time.
Fake though.
Okay.
Mad money.
Okay.
The Black Klansman was real.
Okay,
nobody want to see.
Okay, listen. Now, if Marvel would have said, "We're about to make a Black Panther. We're gonna make him white though." Nigga, black people was gonna lose their minds, bro.
Bro, they do it all the time.
What?
Where? Yeah. But what?
I want Michael B. Jordan. At first, I said
I don't want a black Superman.
I said I don't want a black
Superman. The guys of Egypt, and it was all white.
The gods of Egypt. I mean, that's not
a
something.
big movie. It wasn't a comic book.
No, but that's what we're talking about.
It's not something that you watch.
We're talking
People
about
be black or white the whole entire life.
The Bible, motherfucker, Jesus.
But in the Bible, we don't know
Jesus.
We don't know their complexion. We don't know who they were. We just know that they Egyptians. It's white Egyptians. You know it's white Egyptians though. You know it's white Egyptians though, right? You know it's white Africans. Like,
no, there's
white people who live in Africa are white Africans.
No.
Yes, they are.
Well, yeah, they're white Africans.
All right, they're Africans though.
They're Africans.
But they're just white. All right, so the gods of Egypt. What that was the name of it? The gods of Egypt.
One of them shits, yeah. I don't it was a bunch of movies like that.
We don't.
But if you created a comic, if you created a black comic, and then later on down the line you're still alive, and they turn them white. That's what we're talking about. Spider. It's a storyline that then this is what's broken out to me by a comic book head. It's a storyline that now you would have to change. You would have to change drastically. Like
what? Because of the color?
Not really. It's not drastically. It's definitely not drastically.
You know,
but it's been white. It's been a white Superman. Like they said on Joe Biden. Like on Joe Biden shit. Where's his curl gonna go? Spider-Man had the curl. This nigga's known for the curl.
Superman's known for the curl.
My fault.
Okay.
Superman's known for the curl.
But who has coarse hair? Not white folks. They don't have curly hair.
No, nigga, the curl, the swoop curl, my nigga, the Michael Jackson curl. But like, you get what I'm saying? At first, I was like, yeah, he could play it, but I was like, yeah, nah.
I don't want a black Superman.
You just got
Superman's white. It's simple as that. Storm is black. Black Panther is black.
Yeah, I won't want to see a white Storm.
Nobody but comic heads knew what the fuck Black Panther was.
The comic universe is big.
That is true.
The comic universe is big.
But nobody knew or gave a fuck.
People give a fuck, yo. People definitely give a fuck.
No. They didn't.
Yo, people give a fuck. People who read comic books give a fuck, yo. Marvel fans give a fuck. DC fans give a fuck. And, absolutely.
And that's the DC fans and the cosplay shit and the ones that like the characters and all that shit.
Like a black Batman. Like the what you said?
James Bond.
James Bond is a white motherfucker, yo.
He wasn't English. He wasn't English though. So he's like Hungarian or something. But yeah, he's white. I don't really give a fuck. It's only
James Bond is a white motherfucker.
It's only entertainment.
I mean, that's cool. It's cool. You want to make a black James Bond. I get it. Okay, it's cool.
R&B music or jazz music, right? It's black musicians, right? Okay. They put Elvis as the face of it.
Did they?
Hip hop, rap music started in the Bronx. Latinos and brothers.
Hip hop.
Okay.
Eminem's the face of it, or Drake's the face of it.
Eminem's not the fucking face of it.
He's definitely
don't do that. Don't start. Don't do that.
Who's
don't
the face of it? Drake.
Who's the face of hip hop?
What era are you talking
Who sold
about?
the most records over?
We got one. It's like
ever?
25.
Who sold the most records ever?
It's like 60 black
Who sold
fucking
the most
artists.
records ever?
It's one fucking white nigga. How he the face of hip hop, bro?
Okay, he sold the most ever. He just sold. He just had that video. Just did 481 million or billion.
What video?
Kill Shot.
That's not that high yet, bro. On
the
YouTube?
Most ever.
On YouTube?
Yes, the most ever.
No, sir. That's not. It ain't go that high.
Just put that up today.
I'm about to search it right now.
All right.
I know. On what you call this shit? 83 million.
480. What are you talking about? Everything is gonna be.
75 million.
Can you blame a person though, or can you blame a society? If I've ran shit right, I will make sure everything is black too.
But you can't say
Machine Gun Kelly shit is 96 million right now.
You can't say because of the hype. It's clickbait. You can't say he's the face of hip hop just because he sold the most albums.
Don't do
Who's
that.
the face of hip hop?
There is no face.
Jay-Z.
There is no face.
In 24 hours.
Well, what? Let me see.
There is no face of hip hop.
Eminem sold the more records than anybody.
Correct, but that doesn't mean he's the face of hip hop.
Yeah.
When we go to numbers, we go to numbers.
Nah, that doesn't make you the face of hip hop.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that, bro. He's not the face of hip hop.
It's just like
he's not the face of hip hop.
It's just like the term. It's just like there is none.
Maybe it's Hove.
There is none. It's just like the term greatest of all time. There's no such thing.
It's Fab.
There's no.
It's Buttons.
There is no such thing as greatest of all time. Like, unfortunately, there isn't. If you're the greatest of all time, that means that you'll be able to sell it every
anything that they could. So if they going to try to blackwash here and there to throw us a couple bones, man, let them, man.
Nah.
Don't be so upset, man.
Michael B. He already paid Mr. Torch. That shit was the worst shit ever.
Let Michael B. Jordan be great.
Let them make a white shaft. Black people going to lose.
They just did.
It was White Shaft?
White Boy Rick.
That's not
Shaft.
Not Shaft, bro.
It's the same shit.
No, it's not.
Shaft's not even real.
Come on, but Shaft is
Superman.
Is a black. Is a black classic.
So if they came out with Shaft
that black people love,
and it was Ryan Reynolds, you're not gonna feel some type of way.
So
black people not having to making a white Shaft, dog.
Yo, damn, y'all lucky. Yo, my nigga.
There's no white Shaft.
Probably played it something close enough to Shaft.
Close enough.
With my bitches, probably it's close enough to Shaft. Gator, bitch, Gator don't play that. That was yeah, what movie was that?
Gator don't take no shit.
Take no shit.
What is that?
I forgot what the movie called, but you know Gator, nigga the pimp.
Hey, yo, imagine
don't take no shit.
Yo, imagine a fucking Leonardo DiCaprio playing Shaft.
Leonardo DiCaprio played.
Play what? What did he play? What did he play?
I don't know. You'll see it, man.
You talking about Will Ferrell? Will Ferrell.
Yeah. Gator don't play that.
Oh, you talking about Gator don't play? Hey, yo, Will Ferrell funny as hell. That's old school, right?
Yeah, I think so. You're my boy, Blue.
That's old school. Yeah. Gator don't play that.
Gator don't play that shit. You feel me? Yeah. All right, then. So that's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck. They whitewash a lot of our shit, yo. They can blackwash it. And that's a bullshit exclusiveness, inclusiveness. I mean, I can't be mad at it. Like, because you got.
I would rather a spin-off.
We don't have our own. We don't have our own. We don't promote our own that much. It's hard for us to get movies. It's hard for us to get shows.
It's hard for black people to do anything, really.
Well, we don't control.
Why can't we come together? Why can't we come together and do it? They have enough money to come together and do some shit. Look at Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry don't own it.
Tyler Perry owns. Yeah, he does. He gave that guy a job.
Own his shit.
Hold on. Before we forget, let's talk about that real fast.
I'm talking about as a whole, as grand. Well, like I heard earlier, they said, and you're right. We did have our own. We did make our own, and then we wanted to, and then we integrated. And then once they saw we made our own, they made bigger obstacles where it was harder to do it. Now people are getting back to their own content. Same thing like with an artist. Before people was chasing labels. I gotta get signed. Now they say you ain't gotta get signed. You got all the tools here. That's where it is. At one point in time, it's hard to get out there and get on your own. Nate Parker put out that movie, and I mentioned this shit before. 12 Years a Slave. Oh no, not that. Pardon me, but you know the same shit. Yeah, and nobody went and bought it. But they talked about Nate Parker on a rape that he got.
But it was something going on with that.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It's shit going on. It's shit going on right now with the Supreme Court dude. You know what's going to happen? They're going to vote him in. He's going to get it. Because he did some foul shit damn near. Nate Parker shit might be more aggressive or egregious, but he done it. That guy allegedly done it. Same thing. He about to be the one of the biggest motherfuckers in the land.
That's
most more powerful motherfuckers.
That's
Kavanaugh.
the one with Black Shorty had him like stuttering and shit, right?
Had who stuttering?
When she was at
yes. Motherfucking Anita Hill. Motherfucking Judge Clarence Thomas. Same shit. Black woman accuse him of shit. He ain't getting in. Uncle Tom ass motherfucker affecting everything here and there. So yo, like motherfuckers gotta once we can have the support and our own, then we can be able to.
They said what's his name again? Nate Parker.
They
set him up with the black girls jumped on his ass, and then that fucked up.
But they getting paid too. Everybody trying to get paid.
That's the name of the game.
If what he did was foul, but for a movie as powerful as The Birth of a Nation,
what he
allegedly did, and it's fucked up what happened because the chick committed suicide. What made it work? What made it bad? But my point is, and it's not to give him total clear or whatever. That movie was powerful. Motherfucker still ain't watched that movie.
I watched it.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker still ain't watched that movie. Still ain't get that movie no big ups. And he did that shit from the muscle. Know what I mean? Like, all right, we seen Get Out. They marginalized Get Out as a comedy. No, that shit was real as a motherfucker.
They didn't market it as a comedy.
Yes, nah, they did.
Get Out?
Yeah.
They marketed it as a comedy?
Man, that's why he did it. That's why he did it that way.
What?
That's why he did it that way.
No, he didn't do it that way.
Yeah, he did. That's what he said. He said he wrote it as a comedy with a dark message behind it because he known that if he would have put it out as
that wasn't even that was deep. Nah, it was funny. That was a deep movie.
It had some funny parts in it.
As a comedy because they had to put it as a comedy.
What was funny in there?
Rel.
Yeah,
Lil Rel. The last part of the movie.
That was it though. Just
comedy in that fucking
it was still
movie,
funny. It was just still funny how the nigga was kind of looking at it.
That's how they marginalizing the bitch just to get you on the thing to make you believe that this shit ain't real.
No, we know it's. That's why he said it. He said it. He was like it was put out as a comedy, but it had a dark message to make you go, oh shit. You get what I'm saying? Because he known if he would have put it out as a serious movie like that, it wouldn't have got no play.
But bro. The movie.
Yes, I know it's real. I found entertainment in it.
Do you put movies out? Is it going to be a number one comedy? It got barely. It was a regular movie. Like yo, go check Get Out at. Word of mouth made that movie blow up. People going to see it. It didn't have. It was an independent movie, so it didn't have production. It didn't have, to my knowledge, but I don't remember.
It was promoted. That shit was promoted, bro. That shit was promoted
as a comedy.
That shit was promoted. I don't know.
Put it out there, and you put it out here. Here goes my comedy movie. You know what I'm saying? here's my movie. This
it was assumed to be a comedy because it came from
I never heard that it was supposed to be a comedy.
It came them
niggas is comedians. That's why I was shocked.
That's why people it was a comedy. But when he wrote it,
bro.
When he
wrote
it,
motherfucker, you can only be funny.
But
the Black
it was truth behind it.
Good movie, motherfucker. I took my son to see it. I'm gonna take my son to see this other thing. We was in Barnes and Noble, and he pointed out. Damn, I forgot the damn name of the movie. I'll tell y'all next week. But we went and seen Black Klansman the week it came out.
I still didn't see that. I want to see that too. I heard
people, and it's sad because it was a good movie. It had to do with the times. It was funny. It was real. The realest shit was how at the end
people still ain't see it here.
Well, it doesn't. I don't give a fuck. That shit been out. Y'all should have went and seen it. Especially like y'all went. I bet motherfuckers went and seen other movies. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't going to movies in a minute.
At the end of the movie, it went from. It transitioned from like the KKK shit because I know the premise is about a black dude went undercover and he was talking to David Duke in the Klan.
Yeah.
Now you know David Duke fuck with Trump now to this day. So he's still active. Mm-hmm. You feel me? He hasn't been assassinated or nothing like how they do our leaders. And they ain't even trying to do nothing. But anyway, they transitioned from the Klan meeting to the shit that we talked about where the chick Heather got killed in Charlottesville, and they transitioned. So it was like, boom. It was a good movie. Klan rally. It was good. It was cinematically. It was good because they was evil. Like it's a 30-year-old, 50-year-old movie, but it still resonates with the times how it's going on today, which is fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
So, because wrap up soon.
Yeah.
What was it? The shit that happened in Texas. Now that the case is developing.
Well, I mean, the lady.
No, it's too much that's not being said. All I know is that they searched the nigga who got killed house. Like, how you search the nigga who got killed house?
In his own house.
Why you searching his house for?
You claim you come home from a 12-hour shift.
Search the killer house.
You came from a 12-hour shift. 12-hour shift. The door was ajar. Then they said that it's no way possible. And I got this information from the Podcast Brothers. That there's no way that the door could have been ajar because of the entry. The way that entry and it closes on its own. And then the two witnesses said they heard her banging on the door, let me in real aggressively. And then that's when they heard gunshots. But like you said, they didn't check her apartment because she said, I thought he was in my apartment. Like, how many nights have you been to the oil and still knew what fucking door to walk into? Have you ever gone to someone else's door when you was to the oil? Like if you went home?
I've never done that, no.
So 12-hour shift.
The way my house is set up, I know how to get in.
12-hour shift.
12-hour shift.
They say the police station is pretty close, and they said since
they said she got pictures with the nigga. Is this true?
Nah, they said that wasn't true.
Nah.
I don't know. It's just crazy. And even if it was an accident, she was out in an hour.
You think that could have been an accident?
Fuck no.
Then it had to be a hit.
They said she lived above or under him, and he had a lot of noise complaints.
So what that got to do with it? So she said she went there and killed her with noise complaints?
I got a badge, bitch. I can do what I want. Nigga, you pissing me off.
Or it could go like, if you think about it like this, right?
It's Texas.
Well, first of all, Black Lives Matter.
I would get it more if she said, if she did that after a night from coming out at the bar. Like, yo, bitch, I was bodied. I went in the wrong crib. But she said she did that off a shift. Like, she was just tired, exhausted.
Also was my question.
And then all they saying is, and then all these motherfuckers tell you is, you got to work hard. Yeah, but this bitch only did 12 hours. and came home and shot somebody.
Not knocking the law officers out here who put in these hours. We know working overtime, working 12 shifts. But that was my question though. That was my question. That's why I asked that question. Like, you to the oil, you body, bitch. You don't know what the fuck is going on, but you can still walk in the same crib. I've been tired from work.
Or she might have been on her way upstairs, heard his music blasting, went to knock on the door on some bullshit and say, "Yo, bitch, you better get the fuck out of here."
You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Open up, let me in. He opened the door. Yo, what is you at my door
pop,
for?
Pop.
Boom.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fuck you mean?
Yeah, so it is.
Then she lied.
Not it is what it is, but it's. I mean, hopefully we get justice for that young man.
And then you know what's crazy is they had protests down there.
Down there?
Yeah, you know, and it's just messed up, bro.
It's fucked up.
Nobody should be above the law. And let everybody be, or let me.
Let me
be above the law. Shit, but nah, it's just fucked up, bro. Because it's a life situation. It's a life. You can't get that shit back. You can't get no life back.
Definitely so.
So you know what I mean, like.
So let's end it on this.
8 people that was arrested protesting that was in jail longer than the lady that killed the motherfucking cop.
So that's bullshit.
They was locked up without bail for 48 hours, and she was granted 300,000 bail, 10%, 30K, and it's a cop, single cop, living in an apartment. Where the fuck she get 30K from? Not saying it like that. Not saying people don't save and people don't got no money. Like, I got fly shit. I save. I work. I mean, but 30K.
Yeah.
You got these systems backing up the bullshit.
Facts.
You know. So yeah, you can. Unfortunately, it's some race soldiers out here that's killing motherfuckers and getting away with that shit. They're gonna keep getting away with it.
Speaking of the strap. Did Shorty husband really pull a strap on Katt Williams?
Yeah. Yo, how y'all feel about Katt saying, like, why you feel that you gotta, like, I understand Joe Job, he's a podcaster, you feel me? Like, I don't know how I feel about Katt Williams commenting on other people's comedy careers or whatever. Like,
they all do it.
Why you care though? Like, why you saying that?
Well, he can't be hating if he on his shit 100%.
I feel like he hates though. I feel like he's actually is hating.
We had this conversation about Faison Love.
If I'm a comedian,
yeah, you are a comedian.
Okay, I'm a comedian.
Katt Williams.
Why I gotta feel like I gotta comment on it if she's funny enough?
You got that with everything. I hear niggas talk about, like, I hear
Faison Love, not Katt Williams.
Charlemagne them talk about Joe them podcast. You know what I mean? I hear they podcast talk about them. For me, I don't fuck with Charlemagne. I don't fuck with Charlemagne, period.
I fuck with Charlemagne.
You know what I'm saying? Because
they got a relationship.
Yeah, but
y'all clown me about my DJing all the time. Regardless of if y'all DJs or not.
I'm talking about the podcast, him and his co-host. Charlemagne threw me off with that nigga. What I don't fuck with the nigga is the time when he did the shit with Tommy Lauren.
Got you. But
he went on her. He went on her though.
It don't matter. He dissed the sisters. All right, boom, whatever. Only reason why a lot of times I go back to what you were saying. Why black females don't got no platform? Well, because they do when they're just not highlighted. Black men as well. They're just not highlighted. It's more people that's highlighting this shit because they propaganda. They on code. They got their shit better. Then I listened to his podcast before, and his co-host just
I remember you saying
talking
that
like
time.
You know
speaking on shit he shouldn't speak on.
Shit, not even really speaking on shit. Like I guess they podcast is pure comedy, so you can just say wild shit
for shock
value. But as a brother that can say or act like you really for the people, and you got the people really listening in on the stuff,
they have an objective,
and you let him get this shit off, and you coo.
They have an objective though.
Tariq Nasheed was on there. That's not objective.
They have an objective though. If they have a comedic podcast, you gotta stick with it. But who was the comedian that he was talking about?
Who?
Katt Williams.
He's talking about Tiffany Haddish. What's her name? Haddish?
Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah. And I guess what? I don't think she's that funny either.
She's not.
Not stand-up wise, and I think that she does a
Never
typical.
saw her on the stand-up.
I seen her on stand-up. She did Def Comedy Jam.
When?
Why do you think she did Def Comedy Jam 25 years? Because she did Def Comedy Jam before.
When? I didn't see it.
This is back in the days. Like this was Def Comedy Jam kind of was getting played out. You feel me?
Who was the host?
Like Eddie Griffin or something. You feel me? Like it wasn't Martin though. Martin wasn't the host. You feel me? But
I don't think she's funny. Period. I don't think
she plays this. Her role is to play the typical, the stereotypical black female. That's what her role is, and she plays it in everything. She played it in the Carmichael show. She was the same as in Girls Trip. Her Girl Trip character could go into the Carmichael show and vice versa, and you wouldn't even notice that they was playing different characters because they're the same person.
And then she kind of playing the same thing at
in the old Real OG. And after school, like that's her character.
She wasn't hood in there.
She wasn't. I didn't watch it, so I'm guessing.
She was.
Yeah, you got to retract that statement.
Okay, I retract that statement. I didn't watch that.
I mean,
but she's just not funny to me.
I don't know.
She's popping, and I don't care enough to.
I'm not the motherfuckers that's popping.
Like, get that money.
The most right now is none of them are that funny. Then right?
Get that money.
Kevin Hart, Lil Rel.
I like Kevin Hart. I like Rel.
Carmichael was funny though. Carmichael, you ever watch a Carmichael show?
It's all.
He's political.
Okay, but did you watch it?
Not on TV.
Did you watch it?
He's political. He's like political funny.
It was funny.
He's like younger Chris Rock.
It was actually funny.
It was okay. It's not
Chris Rock, Seinfeld, that type of
Chris
like.
Rock's.
It's like political funny.
Chris Rock is a legend.
Like they're funny. They're funny, but it's
Chris
funny.
Rock is a legend.
It's kind of like Hangover. It's funny because it's true.
He's intellectually funny, but
Chris Rock
isn't that funny.
He's funny. He's like new Dave Chappelle funny. It's funny because it's true.
Like
it's like one of those. Like that's how the Carmichael show was. It's funny because he's just looking like how do y'all? I mean, it's funny because it's true.
I watched this show. I thought it was alright, but
Tiffany Haddish is not funny. She's not funny. Katt Williams is not really that funny.
I don't think Katt Williams is funny now.
Thing was funny.
I think the
last shit that he went, and it don't matter, right? You
earlier Katt Williams was funny.
Earlier Katt Williams was funny. Now this Katt Williams is just
watch
like,
his last stand up.
I don't want to.
The Netflix.
I don't want to either. I actually don't want to.
I was let down when it came to more.
I was let down the last.
You gonna look for Lil Rel's, and you gonna look for Carmichael's.
Yeah,
Carmichael's stand up was funny as hell.
All right.
Actually, it was. Mm-hmm. I gave Katt Williams too many chances. Like his last two stand-ups wasn't even funny to me. You feel me? So with that being said, like Carmichael's stand-up was funny.
Sit your old ass down.
Go back to the age shit. It don't matter.
It don't matter in comedy.
It don't matter because if Katt own his shit, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing.
That's cool. He's still not funny.
That's the.
All right. Well,
that's the Town Podcast.
Yeah, I'm tired. I gotta pick my son up all the way out Bristol. So
nigga, that shit ain't even far.
It is far.
I hate you all the way out Bristol.
I live in West Windsor, my nigga.
Oh yeah,
still not far.
Tomorrow, man.
Nah, they don't got school tomorrow. So I gotta go all the way out there and then go get my son, then go all the way back home. West Windsor. That shit's like 40 minutes, my nigga.
Well, shout out to our sponsor, Incredible Pest Management.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
If you got bugs and.
You got bugs, you got bed bugs, you got roaches, you got mice. Wintertime's coming. You might want to winterize your house for the mice. They gonna come in. They want the warm place to live.
Mention the Town Podcast. You get a 3% discount.
Yeah, call me up and say, "Oh, I heard you on the Town Podcast. I'll give you a 10% discount."
10%. Look at that, America. DJ Big J got you a 10% discount. This is the Town Podcast. This is DJ Big J.
P Doc. We out.
Swizzy. We out.
He tried to do a Swizzy voice. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Go ahead, yo.